Hey, what's up, guys? Here on the Fire Sports Pod, where everything we do here is fire. You guys know the drill. So let me get you to my Fire Sports Pod show. Here we go. Let's get it to go. All right, so guys, we got a good show for you guys today. As you guys can see, I'm not with any of my guest hosts or my co-hosts. Couldn't make it, but we're still gonna make it a fire show for you guys, no matter who's here and who's not here. As long as I'm here, we get the show on the road. So let's get right into it. So now we got three segments today. I'm gonna go quick one. Yankees odds to make the playoffs. We don't have a good odds to make the playoffs. We got about a 0.03% chance to make the playoffs. A lot of things got to go right for us to make the playoffs. Is there a chance? Yes. Do I think we can get there? Hell no. Because on the facet of that, what I was just telling you, not to mention that we have, let me give you, we have not just a bad just a vibe around us when it comes to like needing to win these games. It's just not in all what we need. And for me, I just think that like we got to let it go. Like it's a little too much. I mean, we getting people hurt, and I just went through on my Apple Podcast, Spotify show. My lordy, we went through like at least 15 dudes that were just hurt and out for the rest of the season. And people might come back, but is it even a chance for them to come back? Does it even make sense? I don't know, guys. I really don't. But let me present to you guys something I got for you guys right here. So let me get you guys with some so here are the odds for us. Look at this, guys. If you can see my screen, you guys will see this. Tampa Bay Rays have a 100% chance to make the playoffs. Baltimore has a 100% chance to make the playoffs. Minnesota Twins have 99.8. Houston Astros 96.8. Texas Rangers 79.1. Seattle 77.5. Toronto 45.8. Boston has a 0.4% chance. New York Yankees 0.3. Cleveland Guardians 0.2. That is not good. That is just a bad percentage where basically we're probably not winning this stuff. And if you guys look at the World Series winner odds, Atlanta Braves have a chance of 29.3% chance of winning it. Houston has 15.1%. Los Angeles Dodgers have 12.5%. Tampa has 8%. Philly has 5.8. Seattle has 5.6. Baltimore has 5. Milwaukee has a 4.8. Minnesota has a 3.4. Texas Rangers has a 2.9. Toronto Blue Jays have a 2.4. Chicago Cubs have a 2%. San Francisco Giants have a 1.4. Arizona Diamondbacks have a 0.8. Miami Marlins have a 0.7. And Cincinnati Reds have a 0.3. So with that all being said, ladies and gentlemen, that basically is just trying to tell you that we're not even close to be in this race. It's really not even a question for us to be in this in the race to get to the wild card and whatever the case is. We are behind the Red Sox. The Red Sox are at 5. We're at 6. Even though we are 73 and 72, actually we're not. We are 73 and 73 because we lost earlier earlier today 5-0 against Boston in the doubleheader set. Actually, the doubleheader just started right now. We're playing our second game tonight since last night's game got canceled because it rained out. So that being said, we are now 500 again, and Red Sox are 74 and 72. So right now they are actually in the 5th spot, and we are in the 6th spot. Even before when we were tied, since they killed us this year, we are still below them, even if we have the same record, which kind of sucks. But in the same time, it is what it is. Toronto dropped. Seattle's up there now. Toronto's dropped in the 4th spot. Seattle's in the 3rd. So it's going in the wrong direction for us, and we need to get moving. If not, then whatever, we ain't doing nothing. Just letting you know, we ain't doing nothing. So let's get a move on from this because this is depressing. So we're going to move on from this, and we're going to talk to you guys about all the NFL Sunday games that we have for you coming this Sunday. It's going to be epic. Let me present so you guys can see what the heck I'm talking about. And here we go. So with this being said, guys, if you're looking at this tonight, we got a great night. Prime Video, 8:15 p.m. Eastern Time, September 14th. 0-1 Vikings are at the 1-0 Eagles. This is going to be a matchup, NFC matchup. Justin Jefferson has to do what he's got to do. Kirk Cousins got to distribute the ball a little bit more. I didn't like the way he was doing last week. All to Justin Jefferson. Second half goes away from him. Why? Don't know. Eagles had a very scary one against Patriots. They pulled it out just because of one little foot that didn't touch the ground. And if that catch was caught in the corner with about 30-something seconds left on like the 10-yard line, I think Patriots are taking the dub. But hey, it's in the past. Eagles got the win. On Sunday, let me tell you who I think I'm going to win. I think the Vikings edge this out in a 3. The spread is -6 for the Eagles. I think the Vikings cover this, and I also think that the Vikings win by 3 points. I think it's a close one. It comes down to a field goal at the end, and they win by 3. Now on Sunday, moving to Sunday. At 1 o'clock, we have the Packers at the Falcons. Jordan Love played amazing, immaculate in his first start against the Bears. They are 1-0. They are at also the 1-0 Falcons. They played pretty well as well. We'll see what happens. I think Green Bay does take this. They go 2-0 on the season. Falcons fall short at home. They go 1-1. A game at 1 o'clock as well. 1-0 Raiders versus at the 0-1 Bills after they just lost a crushing loss to the Jets on Monday Night Football. I think the Bills respond and they beat the brakes off the Raiders. Ravens and Bengals at 1. This is going to be a phenomenal game. Division rivals. Ravens at the Bengals. Joe Burrow played absolutely garbage last week against the Browns. Yes, granted it was rain. Yes, he wasn't 100%. I expect him to be back and ready to roll this week coming up. I hope he plays well. Mark Andrews is kind of hurt for Lamar. Dobbins, they lost to an ACL injury. He's gone for the season. So Lamar's got his cut out for him. But I think if anyone could do it, it's Lamar. I'm going to actually take the Bengals on this one, winning the game. Lamar has a great day, but it's just not enough. Joe Burrow responds after the loss and looking absolutely terrible, and he looks amazing in this game. Another game at 1, we have this 0-1 Seahawks at the 1-0 Detroit. I think I got this Detroit winning, going 2-0 on the season. Seattle doesn't look like they were the same from last year. Geno Smith had a terrible game last week. Lions, they look like a formidable opponent. Just beat the Chiefs at Arrowhead. Yes, granted, without Chris Jones and Travis Kelce. But still, Lions got the dub. So I think they go 2-0, and they beat the Seahawks. Another 1 o'clock game is Colts at the Texans. I'm going to go with, they're both 0-1. I'm going to go with C.J. Stroud and the Texans taking the dub over Anthony Richardson and the Colts. I think Anthony Richardson is going to be a star. He had a great game, first game of the season. Second game, I think he's going to play really well. I just don't think they're going to I think they're going to fall short. Now, another one that's another great game, 0-1 Chiefs versus the 1-0 Jacksonville Jaguars at Jacksonville. I got the Chiefs winning this. I don't think the Chiefs are losing 2 straight. They're getting Chris Jones back. Travis Kelce should be coming back this week too as well. That's another reason maybe why that they lost, but I don't pull it. They still have Patrick Mahomes. They got to win that. Another 1 o'clock game, the Bears at the Buccaneers. They just kind of got embarrassed by the Packers at their house, 0-1. Buccaneers won a close one at home, 1-0. I think the Bears take this. My quarterback in fantasy, Justin Fields, goes off on the Buccaneers secondary, and he just has a field day with him. I got Bears winning this game. Another 1 o'clock game is the Chargers 0-1 at the Titans 0-1. This is a little bit of a weird one. The Chargers had that game. They lost 36-34. It was a back and forth game. What a game it was before from Justin Herbert and Tua. Tua almost had 500 yards. It was ridiculous. Titans, they look absolutely terrible. They're hurt. Tannehill looks like he's on his last year. Chargers are absolutely crushing the Titans. And I know my friend Matt in college, he's a Titans fan. I'm sorry, but Chargers absolutely crushing your guys. 4:05 p.m. Eastern time, the Giants play at the Cardinals. I think the Giants do respond with a win this game against the Cardinals. I don't think they go 0-2 after they lost 40-0 to my goddamn Cowboys. Absolutely humiliated them at MetLife. I think they come out with a vengeance and absolutely destroy the Cardinals, which don't have Kyle Murray and really don't have a wide receiver. 4:05 p.m. Eastern Time. It's the San Francisco 49ers at the LA Rams, a division rival game. San Francisco's 1-0. Rams are 1-0. 49ers beat the brakes off the Steelers 30-7. Rams won 28-13 over Seattle. Big wins for both teams. I think San Fran's going to absolutely destroy LA and the Rams. I don't think they have enough firepower without Cooper Kupp, and I don't think that defense can handle. Other than Aaron Donald's the only known guy really I know that can really be a disruption for the 49ers, but I don't think he's just one guy. He's not enough. Now, the game of the week, 4:25 p.m. Eastern Time. The Jets at the Dallas freaking Cowboys. Jets are 1-0 coming off that fantastic win, even though Aaron Rodgers is hurt. That's big news. He's gone for the season with Achilles tear, which sucks. And even though I love the Jets and they're going against my team, so I hate them this week, but I really felt bad for them. I was rooting for them. They actually won my fantasy league for me. I needed that kick return, and they got a kick return in overtime to beat Josh Allen, the Buffalo Bills. And they improved to 1-0, but they're versing my Dallas Cowboys at Dallas after winning 40-0 against the Giants. Sorry, MetLife. Both your teams are going down back-to-back weeks. Cowboys are going to demolish the Jets. I don't think it's going to be as demolished as the Giants, not even close. I think it's going to be a closer game, but we at least win by 10 points or more. I say it's closer in the first half. Second half, we pull away. Cowboys get the dub. We start 2-0. Dak has a great game. Comes off defense playing amazing, and we keep rolling. Another big thing with Cowboys, Brandon Cooks does have an injury. He's questionable. He's still eligible to come play on Sunday. We'll see. Hopefully he does. 4:25 p.m. Eastern Time. Commanders at the Broncos. Commanders coming off a win. Broncos coming off a loss. I think the Broncos are going to respond after losing a close one to the Raiders, and Russell Wilson, Sean Payton gets their first dub together. 8:20 on NBC. Sunday Night Football, Miami at the Patriots, another division rival game. Miami just came off of an effing amazing game against the Chargers and a 36-34 win over the Chargers, with Tua having a career game. And Tua keeps throwing for 466 yards every game. He's on pace to get 7,300 something yards. It's ridiculous. Well, obviously he's not going to do that, but still, phenomenal game. Patriots, they got a good defense. I think they shut them down in the first half. Second half, I think Miami pulls away. They win by 14 points. It's really not that close. Monday night, we got a doubleheader, which is awesome. 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time. 1-0 Saints at the 0-1 Carolina Panthers. I think the Saints come out and get 2 in a row with Derek Carr and Michael Thomas at Panthers. Panthers got Bryce Young. They're young. They don't have enough firepower to compete with the Saints with Derek Carr, Michael Thomas, Chris Olave. The list goes on. And then at 8:15 on Monday night, we have the 1-0 Browns at the 0-1 Steelers. This is another division rival, hard-nosed football game. I don't know who's going to win this game, guys. So whoever thinks it, comment in the section who you think is going to win, the Browns or the Steelers. I think Kenny Pickett's going to respond, and I actually think that the Steelers come in at their house again, and they beat the Browns by 6 points or less. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. It's going to be a really close game. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it for the Week 2 schedule of the NFL season. Got some great games coming. But for right now, let's move on to our last segment of the day on our show. We're going to do our next 5 teams of the NFL schedules. The teams that we're going to do are the Packers, the Vikings, the Giants, the Cowboys, and the Bucks. So let's get right to it. So I'm going to show you guys what's happening here. Let me share my screen, and let's put the Green Bay Packers on this. So this is the first team we're doing. So here we go. So week 1, they got the dub, 1-0. Week 2, I got them winning 2-0. New Orleans, they're losing 2-1. Week 4, Detroit, I think they lose as well, 2-2. Vegas, I think they win 3-2. Denver win 4-2. Lost to Minnesota 4-3. Rams win 5-3. Steelers lost 5-4. Chargers lost 5-5. At Detroit, I think they win this one 6-5. Against Kansas City, they lose 6-6. Giants, they win 7-6. Tampa, they win 8-6. Carolina, they win 9-6. Minnesota, they win 10-6. And then the last game of the season, they lose to the Bears. They go 11-6. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the Bears going 11-6 on the season. I mean, the Packers, my bad. Packers going 11-6 on the season. I think that's a great season for Jordan Love after losing the big man Aaron Rodgers to go to the Jets. I think that's a big that's a great record for them. But let's move on to the Vikings. Let me present my screen here, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoying the show. I am, especially with you guys. It's great. It's great to have you guys on here. So let's move to the Vikings with Justin Jefferson, Kirk Cousins. So regular season, they lost to Tampa by 3. They're 0-1 against Philly. I got them winning this one 1-1 against the Chargers. They're going to lose this one 1-2. Carolina win 2-2. Kansas City lost 2-3. Chicago win 3-3. San Fran lost 3-4. Green Bay win 4-4. Atlanta win 5-4. New Orleans win 6-4. Broncos win 7-4. Chicago lost 8-4. 8-5, I would say. Raiders win 9-5. Bengals lost 9-6. Detroit win 10-6. Green Bay loss 10-7. Detroit win 11-7. Oh, 10-7. My bad. I messed up on one. I got the Vikings guys going 10-7 on the season. I just think that they're not consistent with their run or their pass. They get one guy, they don't get the other guy. So I think it's best to get them at 10-7. Still in the same division with the Packers. They get one loss below the Packers. Now let's go over the New York Giants schedule. All right, I'm not trust me, guys. This is non-biased. Non-biased. I ain't being biased here. So I'm going to let you know if the Giants are going to win or they're going to lose. I ain't doing the bull crap where these guys, everyone says, well, they lost 40-0 against my Cowboys. They're 0-1. Cardinals, 1-1. San Fran, lost, 1-2. Seattle, win, 2-2. Miami, lost, 2-3. Buffalo, lost, 2-4. Washington, win, 3-4. Jets, lost. This is a close one, but I think the Giants edged the one against the Jets, 4-4. Raiders win 5-4, very close one. At Cowboys, loss again, 5-5. Washington win 6-5. New England, they call their way and they get a win, 7-5. Green Bay loss 7-6. New Orleans win 8-6. Philly loss 8-7. Rams win 9-7. Philly loss 9-8. Giants go 9-8 this season. This is really what they're actually projected by ESPN, and I believe that's right. 9-8. Now let's do the Dallas Cowboys, America's team, my favorite team. Let's go with the Cowboys. And again, this is non-biased, ladies and gentlemen. Non-biased. I'm going to let you know what Dallas is going to lose and what they're going to win. So week 1, they won 1-0. Against the Jets, they're winning 2-0. Against Arizona, they're winning 3-0. New England, 4-0. San Fran, ladies and gentlemen, we're beating them. We're going 5-0. We're going to lose against the Chargers 5-1. Rams win 6-1. Philly, we're going to win this one 7-1. Giants, we're going to sweep you guys 8-1. Wait. Hold up, guys. Hold on. Let me redo this. Sorry about that, guys. So Giants win 1-0. Jets win 2-0. Arizona win 3-0. New England 4-0. San Fran 5-0. Chargers lost 5-1. Rams win 6-1. Philly win 7-1. Giants win 8-1. Carolina win 9-1. Washington win 10-1. Seattle win 11-1. Philly, we lose 11-2. Buffalo, we win 12-2. Miami, we lose 12-3. Detroit, we win 12-3, 13-3, and we win 14-3. 14-3. So I got the Cowboys going 13. Actually, no, I got the Cowboys going 13-4. I messed up. Cowboys are going 13-4. That's 17. That's 4 losses. Legit. And they could be even better than that. Bucks. This is the last. And that's non-biased, guys. And if you think that's biased, you're out of your mind. The schedule is tough, but we could beat these teams. Only reason why you can ever go lost to San Fran, 12-5. All right. But I think we're going to beat San Fran after we got killed the last 2 years in the playoffs. Minnesota won. They're 1-0 against the Bears. The Bucks, they won against Minnesota. They're 1-0 against the Bears. I think they'll lose. I think they'll win. I think they'll lose 1-1. Philly lost 1-2. New Orleans lost 1-3. Detroit lost 1-4. Win against Atlanta 2-4. Buffalo lost 2-5. Houston win 3-5. Tennessee win 4-5. San Fran lost 4-6. Indy lost 4-7. Win against Carolina 5-7. Atlanta lost 5-8. Packers win 6-8. Jacksonville lost 6-9. New Orleans lost 6-10. Panthers win 7-10. You got the Bucks going 7-10 on the season. So that's pretty much it, guys. So that's basically it for my show, guys, for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. We'll be posting this show at 5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow morning on Friday. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Tune into it tomorrow, Friday at 5 in the morning. That's when we're going to post it. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Appreciated everything. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.